Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Stephen Strasburg gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan? Stephen Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Stephen Strasburg's.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
Number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. His past numbers with Stephen Strasburg. He's got a batting average of .444. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do they do?
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs, but obviously they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
J.D. Davis the next at bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Strasburg on 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ballgame. Marcus Stroman gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty, these are one of those road trips where you feel like you're actually playing at home. No offense to the home crowd, but they're going to travel well. Not difficult for the fans to get in their car, hit a highway, pick up 2 tickets, grab a hot dog, and watch somebody go deep.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now is Adam Eaton. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. Two and 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Robbie Cano now. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here comes the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two and 2 to the Mets catcher.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Ahmed Rosario will be next. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count remains 2-2. Pitch on the way. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's Jake Marisnick, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Marisnick, playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Marcus Stroman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So striding in, Juan Soto. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, Eric Thames. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Stroman has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Thames behind 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnik is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. They'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. Stroman steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing there from Suzuki, but he was too far in front as this is going to be back up into the stands. A foul ball. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Yanked fouled off to the right. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Another one sent foul. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Now the 1-0.
1-1.
He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Nimmo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home.
Ball. Down.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. From the stretch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. McNeil over at second. Davis at first, 1 gone. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away. And he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Second and third, 2 away. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
The 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 1-0 Mets. Into the box now, Steven Strasburg, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Steven.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The right fielder, number 2.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Stroman comes set, and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Nimmo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nationals leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off with the
All
bat,
set for the start of the fourth. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set and the pitch.
No, that's low.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Aye.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
It's out.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, outside.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Marisnick on second. Stroman is over at first with 1 away. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
This is popped up. Thames over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Digging in now, Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here now is Juan Soto as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
At the plate, Eric Thames, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Three and 1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Set and the 1-0 pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
1-2, here it comes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Three runs already home here. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
To 2-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Nationals move in front now 4-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Steven Strasburg. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And that's the second out. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called to strike.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Number 7, shortstop, Ray Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Robles is off at first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. The 2-0 on the way. And this is lined softly to the left side. But foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is bobbled now by Cano. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
David Peterson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Peterson.
At the plate now, Howie Kendrick. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Cano over to his left. And that retires the side. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We played 4 full. It's the Nationals 5 and the Mets 1. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload.